All right, people. Let's talk something here. Promised Land. Fifth World. Heaven on Earth. Now, question is, how can we help? Well, this guidance would be a bit convoluted, but basically, there's a lot more we can do. At least in question. Let's say one, energy. One, energy. And how to understand basic energy. Action. Let's just call this lowest. Let's call this lower understanding question mark. Now, what are some examples? Well, it's easy. You rob a place that's gonna like have its own energy that sends out a wave of people, beings, however you want to explain it. Will have its own impact that will add on to its own, let's say, current, like a wave in the water. Now, I know that fundamentally it's going to be impossible, depending on your perspective, belief. So it's going to be hard to remember everything, but fundamentally, we can't stop negative energy. How about we cushion it as much as possible? I think that would help. So, what would be the cushioning factor? Well, let's say one, help 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 the poor. Number two, number two, feed the struggling. Now this one could be poor plus conflict of interest. Refugees. Those will go hand in hand. That would be a understanding. I'm just going with this here. More understandings with this. I forgot. This one I don't like is that I always like get caught in my moment there. Or anyways, these are some understandings. These are like fundamentally what's needed. You want to think bigger, like how to get here. Hang on. Okay, I just want to write something here. Okay. So, promised land, fifth world, heaven. Some basic ones to go with this would be clothing, food, maybe like a hell of a shelter, like like all obviously the necessities, the must for like to go on. How can people who are doing okay on these circumstances that probably are okay with some food, maybe like sure, like let's just put it this way. An understanding with this would be sacrifice for the cause, or traditional to spirit. Fasting. Sacrifice for the cause, or traditional to spirit. Fasting. Better yet, intertwine to. Better yet, intertwine to a faith. Now this can go in hand in hand with the poor, feeding the, the, the struggling, without holding myself back to be as being like, a so-called mouth of another, or overlooking some of the positive I do. This would be some of the fundamental ideas which, I don't know, is criticized as being controversial, but I had to get it out there. I had to get it out there. Okay, sacrifice for a cause, traditional to spirit, fasting, better yet, intertwined to faith. Another one after this. Another one after this would be. Hold up. Now, this along with all of these would have to be done. All these will have to be done rightly. Now, these are just a process, a understanding. They all add up and accumulate to a bigger, like marriage, let's say, or intertwining, interlinking. Now, another one to consider. Curses. Curses of any kind be released. Now, this has been going around. This has been suggested, help along the way. And with this very fundamental statement here is, you might ask yourself, why? Or maybe have reasons to keep them in place, or encouragement, such as the fundamental lines of having them in place in the first place. So, I'm almost at my max video here. I'll explain in the next video why I want to encourage you to let go of your curses, to seek repentance, to seek redemption, to seek a different understanding of life, a way of life. Ultimately, it is rumored that you need big changes, but here we go. Romans chapter 12, verse 6, verse 8. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophecy in accordance with your faith. Pretty much all this. Now that's just a understanding, a momentum. Uh, I'll link some of the videos and things in the description. If you're interested in checking them out, or you already have, those would be fundamental to some of the capabilities in, well, basically, the promised land, fifth world, heaven on earth. And believe me, it's an opportunity you do not want to miss. Even as I sit here occupying my time with slowly changing my life, even then, you'll dive into this next before, or that next to encourage the release of curses and all that jazz to help pave way to the biggest doorway we have possible. And believe me, you'll love it there more than here.